Welcome back, another episode of Life with the Dog. My name's Panos, and today we're going to be talking about creating, maintaining, and advancing momentum. What do I mean by momentum? Any skill that you're trying to develop, of course, for dog training, but other skills in life, whether it's sporting activities, business related, your relationship, new skills, new ways of seeing things. Everything has some form of momentum, and creating momentum is always going to be the hardest. Whatever it is that you're trying to become well versed in, you're having to change old habits, develop new habits, adopting a new mindset. All these things will take lots of time. And one thing that I know for myself and what I've observed in life is, we live in such a quick paced society. The quick fix is always the thing that we're looking for. Where instant gratification takes over, and we want results to yesterday, not to even to mention about tomorrow. So it's important that we have to review ourselves and know, well, then how do we create momentum? And once you've gotten over the hurdle of creating some momentum, then maintaining momentum is essential. And this is where a lot of people will fail, and kind of relates to the episode that we did about when training plateaus. When at the beginning of training, when you're creating this momentum, things are starting to look really good, things are changing really well, but then things plateau a little bit. Your dog can't keep on evolving to the training where he becomes a unicorn. You and him will plateau at some stage where you won't be getting tremendous growth very quickly, but then over time, things will, if you're practicing, being consistent and following a good system, things will gradually, slowly become better or closer to your goals. So, and then from there, you want to advance it. We want to advance our momentum so that we can achieve more. These are for the ones that truly seek it. Some people will stay at just maintaining some form of momentum with, obviously, we're going to only talk about dog training, but this is for anything. You start by losing weight. You're on the diet, you're working out, you're trying to adopt a new mindset by changing your behaviors. Over time, you start to feel good that you're getting in shape and you're losing the excess weight and you're becoming more fit and you're feeling the endorphins. So you maintain it. But then what happens? Christmas time comes over, we kind of lose that momentum because, we're off work, we're out of routine, we're drinking a little bit too much, eating too much, hanging out, getting lazy. And then it's hard for people to create that momentum again. And then you have to go back to create the momentum. And so then with maintaining any form, whether you say, I'm going to work out 3 times a week, you work out 3 times a week, whether you're going to go out, get after it or not. If you're going to get out there and have fun, maybe you have to, and you're not working, you're out of routine, maybe you should be adopting the other things like dog training or working out or whatever it is. Maybe that should be the forefront of the things you have to do before you can enjoy yourself. Like, for example, you're going to go out all day and be with friends and get that training session. I'll walk in the morning. Why miss the day or try to do it when you get home and make the excuse that you don't do it? So momentum is something that's happening in the background. It's not a thing that you specifically try to train or work on. Hey, today I'm going to work on my momentum. Momentum is more of a mindset, something that's fueling from the background. It's you have to do the work, which is really important, but also you have to know what you're creating momentum towards. So we're always talking about goals. What is it that you're trying to achieve? Otherwise, you got momentum you got all this drive, but then no focus, no passion. There's no intention. Then it's going to be really hard to use up momentum for one thing. So an analogy that comes to mind is a rolling boulder, a big, huge boulder that's sitting on a cliff edge.